Good day, everyone. My name is Francis Alexander, and I am just here to do a series of just educational, biblical types of things. This series, because this is the beginning, this series is going to be about wisdom, and wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. Proverbs 4:7, King James Version. Wow. Wisdom is the principal thing. Wisdom is the main thing. Wisdom is it. So let's just consider what is wisdom. The dictionary, Wikipedia, and other dictionaries, the explanation and definition of wisdom is the ability to think and act using knowledge, experience, understanding, common sense, and insight. That's one. Wisdom is the quality of having experience, knowledge, and good judgment. The quality of being wise. The soundness, wisdom is, this is number three, wisdom is the soundness of an action or decision with regard to the application of experience, knowledge, good judgment, and then lastly, it's not the last definition of wisdom, mind you, but this is the last one I have on in my repertoire here going today. Wisdom is the body of knowledge and principles that develop within a specified society or period. So wisdom, just let's go there. Wisdom is the ability to think and act using your knowledge, which you learn something, your experience, which you have lived a portion of your life, understanding, which is what you have taken from your knowledge and experience, and then common sense, meaning that you used your brain and pulled out some logic into what you were seeing, hearing, and doing, and then the insight from your knowledge, experience, understanding, and common sense. So, wow, wisdom. Why get wisdom? According to Proverbs 4:7, the New Living Translation, getting wisdom is the wisest thing you can do. And whatever else you do, develop good judgment. So, getting wisdom is the wisest thing that you can do. The wisest thing that you can do. And then, whatever else you do, develop good judgment from that wise thing that you just did. So, how do I get wisdom? Well, seek, seek it. Well, in the word it says, seek and you shall find. Well, in James 1, verse 5, King James Version, it says, if you lack wisdom, if any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of God, that giveth to all men liberally, and upbraideth not, and it shall be given to him. So basically, James 1 and 5 says, ask God, and he gives it to you liberally. And he doesn't, beat you up. He doesn't try to say, no, you don't deserve it. You ask, and it will be given to you. King Solomon did. He asked. Why did he ask? Because God told him he could have anything he wanted. So King Solomon, the third king of Israel, told God he wanted to be wise. He wanted wisdom, and you can find this in First King, third chapter 5 through 14. So God was so pleased with his request that he gave him great riches, or much riches. He gave him power, and he also gave him an era of peace. So wisdom It says God was pleased because he asked for wisdom. So, what do you look for when you're looking for wisdom? The God kind of wisdom. Going back to our definitions and explanation, um, and then asking God. So, there is the God kind of wisdom. We're going to go into the book of Proverbs. And in the book of Proverbs, Proverbs is the blueprint for wisdom, God's blueprint. He gave King Solomon wisdom. King Solomon wrote most of Proverbs. So King Solomon asked, he received, and then he gave it out in writing in the book of Proverbs. So this is Francis Alexander signing off for today, living every day in the Word. And the word for today is wisdom. And how do we get wisdom? One way is we ask God. So today, go forth and ask God for wisdom.